Hey, this is Timmara & Co. signing on with No More Heroes.
Hello.
That was a long lead-in because I was thinking it'd be cool if, like, the video starts and it's just on the flag and eventually goes over and then that's where we come in.
I was like, that was a good moment, yeah.
I had to explain that, but I think it comes clear. Anyways, so I'm going to press A before we get into the starting cutscene because then it'll just play. But anyways, yeah. No More Heroes, released in late 2007. This is a very oddly nostalgic game for the both of us.
Yeah, we played it like, I guess 13 or 14 we had figure, something like that.
I think we did the math. I think we played this when we were like 13 or 14. It released in 2007, but I don't think we played it until sometime after 2 came out, which was 2010. Nevertheless, we were too young to be playing this, and it's still...
It's like smack dab in the middle of our formative years.
Yeah, which explains a lot when you really think about it.
Yeah, the more I look at Travis, the more I'm like, oh, that explains it.
Yeah. How did this happen? Why am I this?
Now I understand my parents. This is what they went through.
That can be taken in so many weird ways. But anyways, so yeah, No More Heroes. This is probably still one of my all-time favorite games. And for a lot of weird reasons, I'm into weird cult games. But I think there's still something here that's... Something about No More Heroes is just special. And yeah, we're going to dive into it once again and see how far we get.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways.
I feel like we could probably beat it.
Oh yeah, we can definitely beat it. You know, I say that, but I'm thinking like scheduling, but that shouldn't be too difficult.
We'll figure it out.
I'm just being weird about it. Anyways, so yeah, No More Heroes. Doesn't matter what difficulty. We're playing this on the Switch. This is basically the Wii version updated to Switch with a few minor changes. And yeah. So...
Do they have horny PS3 mode?
No.
Okay, well.
You have to beat the game to unlock that anyways.
Oh!
Yeah.
Stupid PS3. Anyway, I say let's go mild.
Okay. That sounds fine.
Why is mild the hardest difficulty it starts with?
Because bitter is a bit too much for you on the starting playthrough.
Well, I mean, I get that, but like, why would you call it mild, you know?
It's medium. Anyways. We're rambling, we'll get into the topics.
Oh, I forgot about that. The whistling.
Yeah.
Also, I forgot this game looked like this.
Yeah, it's old and grungy looking, but
I mean, it is a Wii game, to be fair. But,
yeah.
Like,
that's the thing. It's a Wii game, and it's now like, I think it's only like 720p for this update. I don't remember. We've got a lot of weird... we got a lot of feelings about this game. We'll get to that. This is taking an oddly long time for this cutscene to start.
is it this bad on the Wii?
No.
I don't remember this.
It's not this bad here. I've tried it several times.
The game crash?
Hold that thought.
Technical difficulties, please stand by.
I've started the game several times just to like try some things, and I've never had that happen before.
It's like anytime you watch a speedrun in on Games Done Quick, every single time you hear somebody say, "Well, that's never happened before."
Does it at least, you know, work in their favor, or?
Almost never.
Okay.
It's usually an AI just randomly decides to do something that it's not supposed to be able to do.
All right.
Or the game crashes.
Right.
That's happened a couple of times.
Let's try this again.
You know what this reminds me of?
Anyways.
This reminds me of My Name is Earl.
Oh, yeah.
This is like the exact motel that they were at.
Yeah.
Theirs had a pool.
That's funny, though. That is almost too perfect.
I know, right?
Okay, there we go. That's about how fast it usually starts up.
Yeah, I think it just... Like, there's barely even a black screen.
I know a lot of gamers out there don't have much patience. At least that's what Bishop, the dude at the video store, said. So I'm at the register, then I realized...
No subtitles for the first cutscene, we'll get there.
I was seriously broke.
Just clarify for those watching, and I'm interrupting.
Smoking hot chick last night at the deathmatch bar. Man, she smelled good. So being the gentleman I am, I bought her a drink. Anywho, I decided to get a job. The gig? Assassinate the drifter. So I went where I was supposed to and waited for the guy to show up. And there he was. This cat, well-dressed, cool, couldn't tell if he was the shit or just plain old shit.
I remember that line so
his
vividly for some
style,
stupid
fast,
reason.
aggressive, and packing heat. Bada bing. Or at least it was supposed to be. Until she showed up. Her name? Sylvia Crystal. an agent with this whatchamacallit association.
Congratulations. You are certified as the 11th best hitman. How about getting rid of the 10 killers above you and aim for the top?
I want to be number 1. How's that? Short and simple enough for you? It's gonna be a long, hard road. But who knows? Could kick ass. Could be dangerous. Could totally suck.
Could be all of
What
those
do you
things.
say, bro? Join me. Let's see how far we can take this. And for you there holding the controller right now, just press the A button. Let the bloodshed begin.
Woo!
So it's really funny.
Carry on.
It's hard to tell with the level of nostalgia that we have for it, obviously. But like when I was a kid, Travis Touchdown was unironically incredibly badass to me, right? Just the peak of coolness.
Speaking of which, hold on.
Fuckhead!
Like that.
See, I have no idea how like a well-adjusted human being would take
Help me
this,
out here. Where's this death metal dude?
and I realize that it's super silly.
Bad answer.
But even to this day, I'm like, oh hell yeah.
Yeah, like. Oh.
It's game time.
Yeah, I know, and I know you said it before. Like the thing about Travis is that he knows what's cool, but he himself is not.
Yeah.
And that works so well on many levels. But we'll get into that. Actually, you could start because I've been
Oh,
playing
boy.
this a bit. Yeah, tutorial.
Nah.
Okay, it's like X and Y for. Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, Y for the high attacks, X for the low attacks. So, you know, high, fast and quick, low for heavy. You got the, what was it? Yeah, the A and, the B and A buttons that are the physical attacks.
Yep.
So you can stun them and then do the wrestling moves.
And then it's just the right stick to swing the thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
for the death blows. So yeah, just right off the bat, the thing about No More Heroes, just the death blows. I want to talk more, but it's just like, I'm so invested. Yeah.
This is all you, man.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, so yeah, just like, the thing about No More Heroes, yeah, you're playing as Travis Touchdown, a, American otaku who won a beam katana, basically a lightsaber, from an online auction, which is never brought up in the game, it's only a detail in the manual. Which is really weird. But,
I'm sure that's a nod to like older games that did that.
maybe.
Or maybe it was just a detail they didn't really.
Maybe. Oh, and you hit L to start charging your beam katana. And because it's a pro controller, because it's a pro controller, you can also shake the controller to charge up.
I don't want to do that with his animation.
But yeah, directed by Goichi Suda, or Suda51. It's funny because Goichi in Japanese means 5 and 1.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, but so yeah, Goichi known for games like Fire Pro Wrestling 3 and Killer 7, which this is kind of the successor to. I have not played Killer 7, but I've heard good things. Ooh, yes.
Okay, so I don't remember what the fuck is happening.
This one just slows everybody down.
Oh, okay. I thought that was just the game.
No. Yeah, just everything gets slowed down for a bit.
Ah!
Knock it off!
Bro!
But yeah, directed, written, and everything by Goichi Suda, who, yeah, just like, another weird Japanese auteur with the likes of Kojima and Yoko Taro. And he just he's like the reverse otaku, he's like a reverse otaku. He's a Japanese man who's fascinated by American culture. I don't know there's gotta be a name for that, but I can't think of what it would be.
Oh, Westaboo?
Yes, sure.
I don't know. I think that's what people call it, but I don't know if that's like... What? Is there like a block?
Oh, L2. Sorry. L2's also lock on. And, if you flip the right stick, that also dodges while you're locked on.
This is a fucking sensory overload. Oh, and also the camera's inverted.
Is it?
Yeah. You
Oh.
press up to, like, look down.
That's weird. Hold on a second. Also, had to change some settings.
Timmara has the controller. I
In-
repeat, Timmara has the controller.
Stop him, quick!
Oh god, I took a lot of damage there, huh?
It's fine, they're full of... Yeah, we're gonna turn the sound effects down a little bit, turn on subtitles, camera y-axis. That's normal, that's weird.
Well, X is fine, then Y is though.
Oh.
I think.
Yeah?
Oh, I can't wait to have it completely reversed.
Okay,
Okay, no, this is the way it's supposed to be.
okay, you're fine.
Well, and they didn't really have camera controls on the first one, did they? I thought it was just kind of like press the Z button a lot.
Yeah, I can't remember. I thought, yeah, the camera just followed you. It's been a while. But, yeah, so originally released on the Wii in 2007, No More Heroes, a cult hit game, you know, passionate fan base, did not sell well, and yet it's sold well enough to get a sequel a few years later that Goichi never intended to make, because he just didn't expect it to happen.
That's understandable.
Yeah, especially when you look at the games, and then made a spin-off, Travis Strikes Again, and
Hey,
we got No More Heroes 3 on its way in a couple of days. Or
Real
a couple
quick.
of weeks. Bleh, sorry.
Where
that way.
did that? Oh, that's. I thought that was a wall.
No, now you gotta backtrack a little bit.
He's over here!
No, I'm not.
So yeah, as playing as Travis, you're just trying to find your newly... You got into the Assassin's game, now you're off to kill people who are better than you in order to become the better than them.
Also, a lot of people that are worse than you.
Which, it's funny, because at least I was thinking about this, like, who all, like, the grunts in the missions are. And at
Yeah.
least here it makes sense. These are the guy's bodyguards. Who's everybody else?
I assume that they were all just like really, really low-ranking assassins that were like joining together because they knew they were gonna get screwed if they tried to fight people legitimately.
I was thinking that too, like, maybe there are other people, like, wrapped up in this whole thing, and so, like, oh, they take out Travis, they become the next ranked assassin, you know?
That's what I would assume. But then also like, what's up with the dudes that just throw baseballs at you? You know?
That's their position. Or maybe they're not even ranked, they're just trying to get ranked by killing you.
Maybe. Yeah, we don't really know how far the rankings go, do we?
Yeah, it's also weird considering the other stuff in the game, but we'll get to that. We could spoil everything right now, we probably should for the sake of conversation, but it's more fun if you're watching this to be left in the dark about the things we know.
Oh.
No, you're right, just wait a second. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit! It's a guy with a beam guitar.
Yeah, some of these...
Also, I suck.
Yeah, some of these guys are able to afford one.
Oh! Oh god!
So yeah, give it a bit. There's a little bit of a pause when you clear out all the enemies.
It's that moment where you just can just breathe a sigh of relief. Very Devil May Cry-esque.
Yeah. Which I think it was, I think Goichi, I'm trying to remember if this was actual thing or if I just made this up, but I'm pretty sure he took, like, you know, inspiration from Virgil to make Travis because of his hairstyle and everything.
Oh, that's interesting.
And also by using a katana.
I mean, yeah, I have honestly no idea about the man, the myth, the legend behind the game.
There's a lot of weird stuff. Goichi is like a fascinating man. Like I said, he's like a inverse otaku where he just like loves American culture, and you can see the inspirations in No More Heroes like everywhere because Travis modeled off of Johnny Knoxville, and I think I remember
That's lovely.
yeah, and I think I remember specifically there was like a scene he kept showing his, you know, the people under him of just like Johnny being like bit in the nipple by a crocodile, and it's like this is our main character. And I go, okay. Yeah, know a lot of fun facts about this, but we'll get there. But yeah, slashing through.
By the way, I'm sorry for the subpar gameplay here. I swear to God, I used to be good at it.
It's fine. The controls are a little awkward on controller, and there's some transitions that do not work very good on the Pro controller. Maybe work better. Oh, you got multiple in a row.
Oh,
Yeah, there was like 3 guys there or something. You just tore through them with one fireball.
I didn't know I could do that.
There's a couple of chests around the edges of the arena as well.
Yeah, I know.
just taking care of those guys.
Boy, that second beam kind of guy is not as intimidating. Alright, is money super important in this game?
Yes, because yeah, it's you haven't played this longer than I have, but yeah, remember you got to pay for entrance fees for every rank.
Yeah, and there's like odd jobs and stuff.
Yeah, there's odd jobs, and then there's other missions, which I don't think we'll do all on camera, but I think we owe it to the game to play every odd job on camera.
Oh yeah.
But maybe not the other assassin missions. We could probably like grind for those in between.
Yeah, I don't know. Those are still fun though, you know.
Oh yeah, but you know we'll figure it out as
Son
we
of
go.
a bitch.
Get back here!
Oh,
my
you like
God,
that,
he
Mr.
dodged-
Smith?
He dodged my bullets. Ah, ah.
Stop it, Agent 47. I'm trying to think of other characters in suits.
Specifically, that one was bald, so it made sense.
Tyrell Wellick from Mr. Robot. By the way, you should watch Mr. Robot.
I know you mentioned that. Did I just
Yeah,
have...
everybody that's watching this right now, like, just watch Mr. Robot for me. It's on Amazon Prime, which is amazingly ironic.
I don't even need context to know what you mean.
Alright, so it's a show about a hacker that wants to take down, you know, big businesses.
Corporation.
Yeah, and the rights to show it are owned by Amazon. What a
All
great
right, I'll
animation.
refresh before the boss fights.
I do want to point something out real quick. Oh, well.
Yeah, hold that thought. This is one of my favorite things.
Rank 5 begins just up ahead. Win, and you will be 10. Lose, and 10 away. Are you up to this?
The way you're moving back and forth.
Do it now. Your opponent, some call him the Holy Sword. He is good, but I know you can take it. You are the man. I am Tiger. He only looks tough because his mother was an ugly bitch.
Wow.
And second way at full throttle. Unleash your power. Show no mercy. Bring me death metal head. Fight. I believe in you and your plan. Now, off to the garden of madness.
All right. So yeah, we got Sylvia, basically our handler. That inappropriate, but you get the point. But
It's basically, well, I mean,
it's accurate in multiple ways, but not the way I meant it. But yeah, basically she's the one who got you into the assassin's gig, and she's telling you about your next opponent. And yeah, it was a nice novelty. You got the wrestling masking pickup for wrestling
Yep.
moves.
what you're saying?
Yeah. Well, also this is a note, so hold on.
Oh.
Oh, travel over the golden days in Calgary.
The path of pro wrestling that you have long forgotten.
Even a fragment of the spirit of wrestler remains of your Buddha. This is so inappropriate. Yes, that's right. The darkness piercing. Front neck chancery drop. Yes? MS. Which, I don't know who that... I thought that was... I think that character might actually be somebody from Killer 7 based on stuff I've read. But, yeah, I don't know.
We don't need it.
We don't really need to save.
Do
but
we need it? I forget how this game works.
No, you could just save, but you can check out his bathroom. You can use it before you fight him. But anyways, Sylvia. So, yeah, she's your handler, basically tells you about the fight. And it was a really neat novelty when you're playing this on the original Wii, where you can, you know, the phone calls coming from your
I remember
Wii remote.
that.
And that was a really cool novelty. And when you're first starting up this game and you're playing, it's just like, oh, we're getting a call. That's kind of cool. And it's just like, you know, this woman just sort of like, all right, here's what you're going to do. You're going to kick his ass. And it's like, whoa. You're going to beat the hell out of him and you're going to win. It's like, Jesus, okay.
Whatever you say, Lynn.
Yeah, which is funny, you know, with all the pre-release stuff we've read, or like the build-up from the first cutscene. It's just like, oh, she's like high class and high fashion and all that. And then
Yeah.
she just loses her mind. It's like, oh, this girl. Anyways.
She's the ultimate hype man.
Quite beautiful, you say. Painful, the lives of many.
Volume good or...
When
Oh, yeah.
Just checking.
to take life for yourself.
I thought it was something wrong with me, but I just had my dial turned down.
I am free of desire, so long as I have this scenery to look upon. I need nothing. Please leave me. You're leaving in a body bag. I'll only say this once more. Leave here now. Me leave? You obviously don't know me.
No, he doesn't. You just broke into his house.
Hey, you know what paradise is, right? Paradise. This is paradise. The place where dreams are fulfilled. Well, you've had your dream, old man. Time to wake up. This is no paradise. All right. Then what is it? A place to die. I'm glad you and I are on the same page here.
We got a lot to say, but, you know, we're just letting it play out.
You have no idea, do you? What the arrogant, crude little shits like you come around from time to time. Listen well, the wall is higher than you will ever know. Ultimate self-sacrifice is now draw. You can take that to your grave.
Woo! First boss! Anyways, yeah, a lot to go around there, but just the fight is on. And also, Travis has a monologue here, so I don't know when it's an appropriate time to talk.
Oh, it's fine.
Also, this is why I turned down the sound effects, because it's so loud you can't even hear this, so we really... Even now, you can't really hear it. Like, I guess because of the transitions, because some of this you hear from the Wii Remote, now it's just, like, completely blocked by everything else.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Oh.
But yeah, basically, Travis fantasizing about, hey, this is exactly what being number one is like. I'm in over my head, why am I doing this?
It's very, I really love the, like, the aesthetic of this map in particular.
Yeah, it's really cool. And, you know, you listen to death metal there, you know, he's talking about, well, you know, it seems like he's talking about just sort of like, no, you don't understand, leave because this is not a life you want to live, because all you're doing is waiting for someone to show up and kill you, and if you're gonna kill me, well, I at least have a good view.
I realize there's really nothing here.
So I'm also letting you focus, but I got a lot to say.
Oh, go ahead, dude. I'm not gonna be great on the commentary here, but,
You're tired.
Ow!
What was that?
hurts!
I got hit after you swung. But anyways, yeah, I know you're already tired for other reasons, and now you're, like, focusing on the fight. Which, on mild, the boss battles are not easy.
Yeah, so fun story about, the first time that I ever played this, right?
Right.
I was, going through this stage. I was playing on, Sweet, I think, because I remember you saying the mild was pretty rough.
Yeah.
I went through the entire, like, beginning of the stage.
Oh yeah, A or B. Alright, while he's stunned, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, A or B when they have stars over them.
Okay. Yeah, I would, yep. It's like a punch.
Right.
Oh. Anyway, yeah, so I beat the entire, like, first part of the stage. I want to say without taking a single hit,
I believe it.
and then I died to the boss.
Yeah. Which is appropriate, because it feels like you're taking on the scrubs, then you're fighting, like, the reason you're here. He's not, you know, just called one of the best assassins for no reason. He actually is, and you're just some punk who just showed up at his door.
Stop!
It's a little button mashy, but it's still really cool. Don't mind me!
Oh, I'm so glad that he didn't mind me.
No.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I understand that feeling in a young man's life. Dude, I don't want you talking about that.
Listen, man, I'm just excited, alright?
I literally can't keep my murder boner down. It's terrible, but it's appropriate. Anyways. It's not hard to make those kind of jokes when you're playing this game.
Well, I mean, the game themselves that made that joke, you know?
It's the whole point. Oop. But yeah, this is a cool fight. This is one of my favorite bosses, actually one of my favorite characters in the franchise, because Death Metal as a character is really cool, and also this fight where he just like unleashes clones on you, and he's got an awesome weapon.
I love how amazingly impractical it is. Oh. Anyway. I love how amazingly impractical that weapon is, dude.
Just like a giant Buster Sword.
Especially when you compare it to, like, the beam katana, which is, like, it would be virtually weightless. You
Yeah.
just swing that shit wherever you want.
Right, which technically, you know, you might not look it, but that is a beam katana, at least a certain different brand. It's specifically called the Orange 2. There you go.
Yes! Ah!
Yeah, performing wrestling moves. It's really cool, and you unlock more as you go. It's
Ow!
This thing's a lot of fun. God damn!
Stop!
Just die already! Alright, there you go. That was also cool the first time you see that and just like, oh, his arms came off.
Yo.
You're joking, right? I don't care about titles or power. I just want to be number one.
That's a title.
Yeah. That's fair.
Take it to paradise, old man.
Also, I wanted to point it out, but I noticed that when he was talking, his chin was moving through his beard. I didn't want to interrupt, but it's like, it's so funny, but focus.
I love when games do that.
You know, the old 2007 Wii game, this is like grungy and like, you know, and everything. But, you know, it's got its age moments, but it's still so damn good. But yeah, anyways, break that open, get your heart container.
I forgot that was a thing.
Yeah. And that's your girl.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna go talk to her, I guess.
Well, she will come up to talk to you.
Well, yeah, but she's just right there, you know?
Nice kill, Travis. I didn't think you had it in you. It was rather exciting. Congratulations. You are now ranked 10th.
10th rank.
How about some cash? That should help you pay the bills.
I'm not feeling the sense of accomplishment that I should here. So I just gotta do this a few more times, right?
If you so choose, yes.
And you will keep your promise?
There is nothing the association cannot do.
And if I refuse?
As the 10th ranked assassin, you are now a target for those who want to replace you. Anytime, anywhere. Number 11.
These textures.
2007. And, you know, not good looking for 2007 either.
What you're telling me is
It
that
reminds me
I
of
gotta
Sonic
keep
Adventure, dude.
fighting.
Hey,
There's no way out of this.
I mean,
Well, it also came, you know.
that was also Dreamcast.
Yeah.
And get with the program. There's only one road out of here. No turning back.
Okay, how about this? If I become number one, will you do it with me?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Come on, just once.
At the same time, really pathetic. In hindsight, that's one of the things, like, that's one of the more uncomfortable aspects about Travis, but also, it makes sense why that's one of his bargaining chips.
You know, everything about him is a joke, you know?
Right, but there is something you can take from that. Anyways, so yeah, ranking up, number 10. Where are we setting that for time? Alright.
Oh, we just went hyperspeed.
Yeah, lots of Star Wars references. In fact, they had to take some out when they re-released the game because there was going to be copyright issues.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, like in the video store, there used in the original version of the game, I never really put it together, but there was just like a Star Wars poster on the wall.
Oh, just straight up.
Yeah, but they had to take it out when they did the PS3 release, and then they had to take it out, you know, again when they redid this.
Well, dang, lucky they didn't get sued then.
Yeah, I guess that he wanted so many other Star Wars references in that other people, when they were localizing it, had to tell him, like, no, you can't keep this in because there's going to be problems.
Am I ready?
Like, yeah, back there. That was just a regular Star Wars poster before.
Wow, it even looks like a Star Wars poster.
Exactly, but it does not have the name brand attached to it.
Oh God.
He's 27.
Oh.
Yeah, and there's Gene.
I love that cat.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, just hanging out in Travis's apartment, which is so full. You know, on one hand, you're looking at it, and also you can check out trading cards of masks and everything, which I think every single mask is based on an actual wrestler. I just don't know anything more specific than that. But yeah, he's got his, you know, anime figurine shelf and everything, which on one hand is something every otaku wants, but on the other hand, I don't know how he can justify spending the money.
Especially when you consider that the money comes from killing people.
Exactly.
Well, actually, no. He would have gone broke before that.
And where most of the money actually goes, we got a little time. We can... Yeah, we got a little time. We can establish the next thing.
Okay.
So yeah, check out the apartment, go around. More stuff comes unlocked as we go. As we get out into the open world.
You know, that is... I remember liking No More Heroes 2 more...
I knew what I was doing.
I didn't.
I did do that before where I was like, I forgot about that. So like, I'm so excited to get going. And so I just like kicked it, flew onto the bike in the air, and yeah, it's blocked because Sylvia's got to tell you like, here's how the rest of the game works.
That's pretty good.
Anyways.
Did he just adjust his crotch?
Yes.
Okay.
Of course he did.
Yeah, this is Travis. The heart-shaped pillows.
don't have a lot of time, so I'll just tell you what you need to know. The ninth-rank assassin is currently Dr. Peace.
A doctor?
Actually, a detective. A 30
That makes less sense.
detective with plenty of dark secrets about him. Illegal investigations, illicit sales, black marketing. He is your
An impeccable singing voice.
marketing illegal goods. And on top of that, he is a trained assassin. He's been doing some work for the mafia, and before you know it, he's up there.
Oh, Travis, no.
Yeah.
To be frank, he's good. You won't stand a chance against him. Not as good as dead. What's it going to be, Coach?
Put me in, coach.
Alright, please transfer $150,000 dollars.
What? 150,000 LBs?
Your entry fee, my overhead costs.
LB because
Pounds,
because
yeah.
British.
So many zeros on that
I
price.
realized that too.
Wall for some shit. We have an elite staff in the thousands.
I mean, like, the flag on the hotel looks like a UK flag when you look at it.
But you really think I got that kind of dough on me?
So this takes place in Canada.
To do?
No, it's specifically, it specifically takes place in California.
Kill someone, so just do
Why are
it.
they Also, why did she say LB?
Because that's what...
This is a glaring plot hole, and I would have thought that they would have been able to fix this issue in 3 remakes.
This is ruining my enjoyment.
It takes out my immersion.
Catch up later, okay?
Anyways. So yeah. No More Heroes. This is where we're going. It feels so weird, but it's also so exciting.
Right?
Yeah, King Entertainment. Get assassin missions here. Even though they're going to turn us away as soon as we walk into the door.
Spoilers.
We'll
I
get...
want to see how the plot develops.
No, where's the... Oh, the hotel's way back there. Oh, wait, hold on.
Also, I just want to
Yeah.
point out this mini map. It's so weird.
Yeah, like...
It's
and
like chunky, bro.
Yeah. Again, it's like, it's almost retro considering... Oh, God. The map, yeah, the map looks so weird when you really look at it because it's so pixely, it doesn't really give you detail.
Oh, I hate how the lines don't move, only the colors in the squares.
Yeah.
Stop.
Wait,
Wait, what happens if you...
Oh, God.
Oh, zooming. I was just about to ask what happens when you zoom in, and it's so much worse.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, that's horrible. So they had an actual map, and then they put a pixelization layer over it because it adjusts as you zoom in and out.
Yeah.
Oh, they chose this, dude.
Grungy. This is the equivalent of like a... Well, yeah, a trip, or... Yeah, I guess... I was gonna say AAA game with the indie mindset for 2007,
I
but
thought you were gonna say trypophobia.
no. But anyways, so yeah, No More Heroes. We're just getting started. There's a lot of weird stuff happening here, but it's decided to like go back on this and like get into it hard again. There's a lot to talk about, but we'll get there as we go because I already forgot a lot of the topics I was gonna bring up in that first chapter.
We'll get back to it.
Yeah. Anyways, until next time, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara and Co. signing off.
Peace.